Hello, AriTheGoddesss here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your positive energy. And thank you for your listening. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So the first card that came out is prosperity. I'm also getting like you could be seeing 888. That could be significant for you. I'm getting like this abundance energy, this prosperous energy. I have here water, and then I have here rebirth. I could be speaking to a water sign who may be going through like a rebirth in this time. Doesn't have to be a water sign. There's some form of rebirth that is happening right now. And there's some form of prosperity that is coming in for someone as well. I'm also getting like, I was guided when it came to this, to speak on this. There's like, I got this download earlier. It was just speaking of like, there's a web of lies that is being exposed. There's a web of lies that is being exposed about something. It could be about somebody's prosperity. It could be about prosperity. It could be because of a water sign. That's significant for someone, but there's something about a web of lies that are being, like, things that has been hidden, like things that was like an illusion, things that were like in this web and just, was once like this beautiful web. I'm getting like that web is like broken, and like there's a lot of illusions that are being exposed. Web of lies, web of illusions being exposed. I really hope that makes sense. Yeah, wow, cannot make this up. Guess what this card say? Believe your intuition. So this could be for someone. I remember when I was pre-shuffling, I saw celebrity, so that could be significant. Prosperity, water, rebirth, believe your intuition. So there's two messages in that. There could be prosperity for someone. You could be a water sign, don't have to be, but I'm getting like prosperity. Also moving forward, you went through a deep transfer. You're going through like a deep transformation in this time. I went through a deep transformation, and you're being guided to believe your intuition. And I'm also getting for someone like another message for someone. There's something with prosperity. I'm getting like that is the illusions, like whatever was on your confirmation. If you just heard that horn, whatever hold that was on your money, whatever lies was holding on to your money, whatever illusions, whatever lies, whatever web of something that, where you weren't able to like get prosperity. I'm getting those lies are being exposed and being removed. They're being demolished. The truth is coming out, and you're getting what's yours. It could be about a water sign. It could be something with it could be about a water sign. You could be a water sign experiencing this. But you have went through a deep transformation, and during your deep transformation, you've learned to trust your intuition. And I'm getting, this is why this believe your intuition card has come out here, because your intuition could have been telling you that about this all along. So I guess this is going to be one of the messages. Where, it may be like, it could be like two different like meanings in each message. Yeah, repeated cycles is here. Something about repeated cycles, growth. There was something that was repeating when it came to your prosperity, but I'm getting like you went through some form of growth, and you went through some form of growth, some form of rebirth, and I'm getting what's meant for what's coming to you is coming to you. What's needing to be removed is being removed, and what's meant to come to you is coming to you. I have here morals and values, support, and birds. You could have been getting like messages from birds. Like I'm getting like you may be guided in the time as you like seeing like a certain bird flying in front of you. I said this in a message before, like pay attention to your thoughts in the times that you like see like certain birds, like red cardinals, blue jays, yellow birds, just that's not the name of the bird, yellow bird. For some reason I can't think of the name, but just certain birds, like certain even animals. You're being guided to pay attention to what the messages of the animals, because there's a message in there. I'm getting like you went through a rebirth and you learned more when it came to your morals and your value, and I'm getting your intuition has been supporting you and helping you during this rebirth. I'm getting for someone like you went through a deep transformation, and your prosperity could have like been on hold due to something, that could be significant. And I'm getting like it's coming in for you. Or it could have been like someone actually trying to, why am I getting the word harvest? Harvest. And remember I said like a web of lies. And I didn't even, that I was getting that download, like web of lies, but then we see prosperity, water, rebirth, believe your intuition. So it's tying into it. It's like there's a web of lies that is coming out about someone's prosperity. Maybe it's a web of lies coming from a certain energy, from a certain person that is being like exposed. But you went through a rebirth. You went through a rebirth and you're being guided. It says it. Believe your intuition. Can't make it up. Repeated cycles, growth, morals, and values. I'm getting like whatever this situation was, I'm getting like you knew, but you were so busy growing. And you were so busy trying to like complete the cycles that needed to be completed, that you focused on your morals and your values and your intuition, and have been supporting you along this journey. Not only your intuition, but you've been divinely guided. You've been divinely guided through animals, through source, just through different things. Wow. Metal could be significant. Metal is here. Live is here. I just saw metal and live. So that could be significant for someone. Something with some metals. I did say the word harvesting lies, harvesting. Wow, energy is here. There's something something could have been harvested energy. Remember, like in the last couple messages, energetic clearing been coming out. Now, remember I was speaking of like manipulation, so that could be significant here for someone. It's a whole bunch of cards that came out, but what I see that's like up, facing up, is energy, air. You could be an air sign in abundance. Yeah, I cannot make this up. Like communication, air. You could be an air sign, don't have to be. It speaks of communication though. And then I have here energy harvesting, energy manipulation. I'm getting like that web of lies is falling down. It's in crumbles. It's no more. Those cycles are being repeated. You getting what's yours. You getting the prosperity and abundance that is meant for you. You could have been getting like these messages through birds, through animals. Trust is on the bottom of the deck, and let go is followed behind it. With protection, cannot make this up. Wow. Yeah, someone has like, you had to learn. I'm getting like you had to go through a journey of just learning what your morals and values were. And I'm getting like, and with positive here and wait. Positive here and wait. Yeah, you chose to stay. There we go. Thank you, divine. Thank you. You chose to be positive and wait. You chose to be positive, grow, close out the cycles that needed to be closed out, and wait for what was for you, instead of like, I'm getting like, if there was, because I did just see hindrance as well. If there was like something that was intentionally hindering you, or just you just needing to grow. I'm getting like you chose to walk that path of growth, of rebirth, of, you know, building integrity, and, you know, focus on your morals and values. And along the way, you have activated gifts and abilities, and, you know, you've had support, you know, through divine, and your intuition has been on point. That's for someone. Your intuition has been on point about something, but it's the web of lies are being exposed, and because they're being exposed, you are now there. Whatever was exposed, you are now able to get what is meant for you, because the web of lies has been broken. I keep getting that. Web of lies, web of illusions is over. It's over, and you getting what's yours. And it's because of the path you took. Remember, we just saw wait and positive. You chose to wait. You chose to stay positive. You chose to learn. You chose to go through a deep transformation. And this is why prosperity, water, rebirth, believe your intuition is here. This is why repeated cycles is here. Growth, morals and values, support, and birds is here. This is the path you went down. This was your path. Wow, I'm speaking to someone. Or it could have been something similar. You can you know, fill in a blank where it's needed. I see block, love and support, false, heal your heart, abundance. I'm also getting like in this time you're being guided to continue to heal your heart. I'm also getting like you're being guided to continue to heal. Continue to like focus on like your morals. Continue to have morals. Continue to have values. Because that's what got you this far. This is why you're so supported and protected. Loved and protected. I'm getting like you're being guided. Yeah, I keep saying heal your heart. Could this have... Yeah, move forward. Remember I said that you're moving forward and getting what's yours. Yeah, I have here birds, move forward, peace, balance, and harmony. This is what's happening for you. This is what you're aligning to. Then on the bottom of the deck, it says divine source, please help me clear out all energy that isn't for the greater good. Wow, this is something you could have been speaking, you know, because I made this card. What was it? It's probably been like 2 weeks ago. No. This card, no, this deck, I just made this deck this week. So you could have been speaking this, or you could just been, you know, releasing energy that hasn't been yours. But I do remember like on a video, I was saying to speak this over yourself. It says, divine source, please help me clear out all energy that isn't for the greater good. So maybe you're being guided in that time to, you know, speak that over yourself. Yeah, birds. There's messages that you've been getting, like for certain animals, certain birds, you know, on just how divine you are, how protected you are, on your growth, speaking about your growth, speaking about how far you've come, speaking to you, speaking on you, like what's meant for you, the abundance. Remember, I did say something about 888, you know, moving forward in this 888 energy, bringing in abundance and prosperity that is meant for you with peace, balance, and harmony. I'm getting the morals and the values that you know that you have will be bringing you peace, balance, and harmony. This is part of your deep transformation. Air is here. Intuitive Ari on the bottom of the deck. Air sign, communication. There's some form of communication that could be coming to you, or like I said, it could be an air sign that I'm speaking to. Wait. There's something that's needed to be, there's something that is, you're being guided to wait. Move forward. This is why you're being guided to believe your intuition. I'm getting like your intuition was right. And you're being, and you knew, I'm getting like you knew this, but you chose to like be positive. You chose to be positive and move forward and grow and close out the cycles. There could be a cycle that it's also there could be a repeated cycle. This is for someone. There could be a repeated cycle that you're about to close out, and you've been getting messages from birds about. That could be significant for someone as well. Yeah, I'm getting with this gratitude card that it went super far away. Yeah, with this gratitude card, I'm getting you're being guided in this time to know how blessed you are and to give gratitude and thanks for how protected you were on this journey, how supported you were on this journey, and that you're finally getting the balance that you deserve. You're finally getting, what is meant for you. Because I'm getting you stood the test. You stood the test of time. Even when you wanted to give up. Even when you didn't want to have integrity. Even when you wanted to choose something else, you still chose to have integrity, to have morals and values, and continue to grow and continue to go through a deep transformation. You knew something wasn't right. I'm speaking to there's something with a web of lies. There's something with a web of illusions. There's something that has been revealed. There's something that is coming to light on your behalf. And I'm getting this could be unseen too. This could be unseen. A lot of this is unseen, and I'm getting it could now be coming to the physical where balance is being restored. Things are coming to the light. Things are being revealed about a certain energy, a certain web of lies, a certain web of illusions. You've been protected, and things are working out. The first card was prosperity. You're getting what's yours. You're getting the abundance and the prosperity that's yours. But I'm getting you had to go through a deep transformation within, and you're continuing to go through that to know that you have that within, that you are abundant, that you are prosperous. Believing in yourself, knowing that you are worthy of it, knowing that you are deserving of it. That deep transformation you have to go through, or you could be going through this. But whatever it is, it's something that is working out on your behalf, whether you know it or not. This could be something, this could be spiritual, and then it's going to be making its way physically, where things are going to be seen. Things are going to be seen. Truth is going to be told. Things are going to be revealed. And as they be revealed, you getting what's yours. Because I'm getting I'm speaking to someone, you could have been quiet about it. Perfect timing on the bottom of the deck. Wow. You could be a content creator with let go behind it and protection behind it. It was something that was hindering you. Perfect timing on the bottom of the deck, though. I'm getting that's what I was saying. I'm getting you knew something, but I'm getting you could have known something. Your intuition was telling you something or has been telling you something, but you didn't want to react on it because you probably didn't want to get called crazy, or you probably didn't want, you didn't think anybody would believe you, or you just thought that your intuition, wasn't, speaking to you. But we have here, believe your intuition. Your intuition was telling you this the whole time. But as your intuition, the good thing about it is it was you had an illusion over you as well, because there was some growth that you needed to do. Yes, there were some cycles that you needed to complete. There were some morals and values that you needed to stand on and have within. It's the test, you were it's almost like a test, to see your integrity, to see, will this really, be meant for you? Yeah, and remember I said I saw content creator and let go. Well, it went ahead and came out on the floor. So you could be this content creator that have morals and values, and you could have went through a deep transformation, and this could be bringing in peace, balance, and in harmony for you. You could be a content creator that may have went through spiritual warfare. Things may have happened that people know about and people don't know about. You were going through real spiritual warfare, and there was things that was going on that you probably couldn't explain. Please know I know. And I'm getting like what is needing to be revealed is being revealed on your behalf. Perfect timing is still here. And with followed by you are discovering more about yourself. Wow. You're being guided to let go. You could be guided, and it's time to let go of an air sign and to know that you're supported and believe in your intuition. That's for someone. That could be for this content creator. That could be to whoever I'm speaking to. That could be for just a totally different person. You're being guided to, there's something you're being guided to let go. Confirmation if you just heard that horn. You could be guided to like let go of someone. Know that you're supported and believe your intuition. Your intuition have already told you about this person, place, or thing. And to have gratitude and move forward and continue to grow. But I'm getting like there were things for someone that was going on like you couldn't explain, but this is the beautiful thing. I'm getting like this could have been in a workplace. This could have been like in a community. This could have been like in relationship and friendships. You were going through something that was unexplainable. And those that you probably felt as though they should have known that you were going through something, or those that you felt like they will be there for you, that weren't there for you. It's like you probably had to go through a journey where you felt as though they turned against you and started listening and focusing their energy on something else. I'm getting like focusing on like a replicating energy. Because remember, I kept getting harvesting. Could have focused on like a replicating energy. But what's happening is a lot of awakenings. People are awakening. So because they're awakening to the truth of who they are, and they're also awakening to the truth that others are. And the illusions are being removed. So they're seeing people for who they really are. Wow. Because they're awakening, and they're awakening to the truth. And so they're now noticing everything that you were going through, everything that you probably were saying if you were speaking about it, because we do have here air communication. Everything that you were probably speaking about it, now they understand, because now they're going through an awakening. Like I said, this could be in a friendship, relationship, a job, a community, a city. Everyone probably, I'm getting like everyone could have probably turned on you and focused on another energy, not realizing that this energy could have been replicating you, and not knowing that they were replicating an unhealed version of you. Wow, come on, divine. But you went through a version of You went through a path of healing. You went through a path of rebirth. You went through a path of deep transformation and awakening. So you healed, you evolved, you continue to grow and close out cycles that needed to close out. You gained morals and values. You built your integrity. You gained truth in who you are. Remember, it said something, we just saw a card, you learning more about yourself. This what happened. Now what's going on, you're this evolved person, and the people that may have turned their back against you and focused on this replicating energy, now they're awakening. Like I said, it could be all of the above of what I explained, as far as friends, relationship, community, city, job, whatever. Now, it could be all of the above. But what's happening is they're awakening. They're awakening to the truth of who they are. They're awakening to the truth of who others are. They're realizing that they were under illusions. They probably don't, define it as that, but they're realizing, they're like, hold up, this energy seems familiar. This energy, something not right. There's some truth being exposed about this person, place, or thing. Wow. And so now everything you're saying is making sense to these individuals now, because they weren't going to be able to understand it unless they went through an awakening, unless they had discernment, unless they, awakened spiritually, unless they went through some spiritual warfare, survived it, went through it, came out greater, or at least going through it, knowing what it is. So now, this is why that web of lies, that's why I kept getting that energy, that web of lies energy. All of that is being exposed. All that's being knocked down. Truth is coming out because people are awakening. Those people at the job, the relationship, the old relationship, the old friendship, family, they're awakening now. Those who want to, and now they see the truth. They see the truth. It could have been people, it could have been like people, whatever it is, you're being guided to let it go. Because everything is working out for you. That was the last card that came out in this deck. Wow, I was just going too, like, you are worthy because I'm about to put this deck down. Wow, I was just going too. Wow, listen. Pick up this new deck. But yeah, remember I said in the message before, it was a respect card that came out. Like, people now respect you because there are now individuals who are going through an awakening and having to go through either the same or similar path that you went through. And now they understand everything that you're saying. Now they know that you weren't crazy or you weren't just, trying to be delusional or anything like that. They know what you're saying was the truth. And now they're like respecting it. You probably was seen as someone else, angry, bitter, whatever. A lot of noise was around your name. I'm getting it's not anymore because the truth is being exposed. Illusions is being revealed. What's needed to be revealed around your name and who you are is coming out. And whether it's coming out, no matter whatever's coming out, no matter how it's coming out, whatever it is, you're getting what's meant for you. I'm getting like this nourishing energy. Like, you're getting, what am I wanting to say? It's something so powerful, but it's not wanting to come out. You getting what's due to you. You getting what's owed to you. It was a lot of imbalance within this energy. It was a lot of things that was imbalanced, and things are coming into balance for you. I'm getting like, as things be exposed, you get to like, you know how somebody walk out of like, you did your time, so you walking out free. You walking out of like let's say you went to prison or something like that. Like, you walking out free. You a free person. That's the energy I'm seeing someone in. That's the energy that I'm feeling, like you free. Because I'm talking to someone who had a lot of spiritual warfare on them. Could have been like manipulating energies within your energy. You kept, and you had to undergo that. Then you had to undergo like the obstacles and the challenges and the experiences that you had to go through in your life. Manipulating energy, all type of stuff. I didn't even mean to go in like that. But what's needed to be spoken is being spoken. Wow, I can't make this up. Look, I have here water twice. There's something significant about like a water sign. You could be a water sign. It could have been a water sign that, that could have spread a lot of web of lies against someone. But I have here water again. And guess what's followed behind it? Freedom. You're breaking free from whatever this is. You're moving forward. Remember, I just spoke of that. I just spoke of like freedom. It does not have to be a water sign. It could be anyone. It could be any sign. It don't even have to be a sign. Like, you could just fill in a blank wherever. I do have here water twice though. Water, freedom. I just spoke of like you coming out of prison, and like you in this freedom energy, you in this free energy, you like, I'm free. You did your time. Intuition is here. Wow. It didn't come, it's not all the way out, but it's here. Followed by body, followed by spiritual. That's what I was getting to, is spiritual and present. But that didn't come all the way out, so I'm going to put that back. You're breaking free. The truth is here. Body is gone ahead and came out. Something with the body. Something significant about your body. I'm getting like mind, body, soul energy. You had to break. You was going through a lot of spiritual warfare when it came to you. You broke free from that. It could have been like an energy that was being manipulated when it came to your body. That could be significant. I'm getting like you went through a lot of spiritual warfare, and you freedom is here. Can't make it up. You've broken free. Tea is here. Tea could be significant. It's because of who you are. You're extraordinary. Tea could be significant. You could drink tea. I'm getting like, remember I spoke of like, there could have been like certain things said about you and your name. That's being closed out. Tea is on repeated cycles. So from this tea, I'm getting like, you could actually drink tea. But I'm also getting like, gossip is being closed out. Because I'm getting like there's an energy, there's people who went through an awakening is actually seeing the truth of something. Yeah, and the truth is that you are extraordinary, that you are your own unique person, and you don't have to explain this to anyone. You don't have to beg anyone to see this. You don't have to showcase this. This is just who you are. You don't have to showcase this. And that could be what's communicated about as well. Like this individual is unique. This individual is like, extraordinary. Maybe using another word. Yeah, talent just fell out with a whole bunch of other cards. I'm gonna put it back in the deck because it was too many. This person is talented. This person is extraordinary. This person is unique. They don't need to explain anything. They have more. Yeah, it's on morals and values. Growth in morals and values. Yeah. This person don't have anything to hide, to try to be someone else. This person is their own unique self. I'm getting like this is what's probably being realized. Let go. It's here. Sun, S-U-N. The sun could be significant. Let go. I'm getting like, sun like has that potent fiery energy. Let go. Remove, like it's removing, burning away like toxins. Burning away what doesn't serve you. Wow. I'm not sure. I know this message for someone. Guess what I have here again? I have here air and communication. Air followed by dreams, followed by foundation and communication. We have here air twice. We have here water twice. Remember I was speaking of something about communication. Communication went ahead and came out. Wow. You could have been I could have said you could have been. You could have. Air. You could be an air sign. An air sign could be significant. Doesn't have to be. There's something that is being communicated. There's some form of truth that is being communicated. It could be through your dreams. It could be through birds. It's something about a foundation. You've built your foundation. You remember I said this many videos of before, like you having to go through this awakening because your foundation, you had a weaker foundation. You had and remember we did see false. You had like a false foundation, and what was inward wasn't healed, and you was and because it wasn't healed, it was a lot of things that was happening to you externally that you had to go through so that you could go within and heal. Your foundation was false. Your foundation wasn't true. It wasn't built up on the truth. And so you had to go through this awakening to build it up on truth. And I'm getting like that's what someone is doing or someone has done. And I'm getting like there's an energy that knows the truth right along with you. I'm getting like there's people that know the truth now. And I'm also getting like there's people who always know the truth. There's people that's always known the truth and has been speaking on your behalf as well. And that could be an air sign. Like it could have been an air sign that could have been like speaking the truth on you this entire time. Because we got air out here twice. It's like an air sign knows the truth about something. It could be speaking the truth or has always spoken the truth about what's been going on. About who you are. Because they are intuitive, powerful on the bottom of the deck, because they could be powerful, because they could be spiritual, and so they know how to discern. So they could have been speaking the truth about who you are. They could have been speaking the truth about your morals and your values and who you are. And I'm getting like there could have been energy that didn't like this and tried to like go against you or replicate your energy. And I'm getting for so long it worked, and there was energy that was going towards that energy until they had to awaken. Until something happened. It could have been something that happened where the truth was exposed about something, or it's being exposed, and those web of lies are being removed and revealed. Those illusions are being removed and revealed. This is a message. This is not going to be for everyone. But it's going to be exactly for those who is needing to be for. Cure. I just saw cure. Talent. You had to wait. I'm getting like you probably could have had to wait. I'm getting like what's coming to you is what you're aligning with is meant for you, and everything that you once wanted when it came to your visions and dreams, that's coming into reality right now. You could have had to wait. There could have been like rejection because of certain communication that was probably spread about your name, and it could have been due to I have here water. I'm reading vertically. I'm a water sign. Or it could have been with something about something you couldn't move forward. This moving forward energy. Something that wasn't the truth and you couldn't move forward. Because as I read this vertically, it says talent, dreams, tea, water. And remember I said from the tea I was getting like gossip. But those cycles are being closed out. And you're getting your prosperity, your abundance. Divine Feminine is here. I have here divine, and as I read vertically, Divine Feminine, foundation, extraordinary freedom. Your foundation is strong now. It has become stronger. And it's because of who you are. It's because you're unique. It's because you're extraordinary. It's because you believe in yourself. You don't have to prove anything. You had to go through a journey where you had to grow. You really was going through it, growing through it. And you chose to heal. You chose to build your integrity. You chose to focus, heal. Go within. I could be speaking to a divine feminine. They don't have to be. It could be a divine masculine. But divine feminine is here. Divine feminine foundation, extraordinary freedom. You've broken free. You're free. You're free from this energy. You went through a deep transformation. You're free from this energy. I'm getting you free from this energy manipulation. No more. No more. And it could have been like, as I'm reading vertical here, I'm gonna get one more card out so I can read all four from it. But so far I have, as I'm reading vertically, it says communication, air, body. There's something that was, remember I said it could have been like an air sign defending someone, or something could have been communicated about your body. It could have not been, it couldn't have been true. Yeah, it's on believe your intuition. Body is. Yeah, and air is on support. Yeah, it was someone was taking up for you. Someone supported you. It could have been like an air sign that may, I don't know, this for someone, may have liked your body. Someone may have not liked that. Someone probably wanted to replicate your energy because of your body. Remember we saw content creator here. You could be a content creator. Could be a content creator that cares about like your alignment, your morals and values. You could have went through a rebirth, a deep transformation. Crown chakra is here. I'm gonna get one more. See what this with this communication, air, and body. Because all the other ones have 4, but this one only have 3 because one is missing. What is that? Inner child. Inner child, communication, air, body. Someone could have known you from a child. Someone know the true you. So someone has been supporting you on your journey. It could be someone you don't even know. Yeah, I've split the deck on musician, people, places, and things. Yeah, wow, it could be a musician that could be speaking great on you, or, to people, places, and things. Or trying to protect you, or this air sign could be trying to protect you from a musician. And people, places, and things, please take it how it resonates. But I split the deck on musician and people, places, and things. You could be a musician that this is happening to, or you know about this. You know about this. Seasons is here. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next deck. So that's significant for someone. Someone could have, known you since like a child. Or just, I'm getting, like I just said, not even just since a child. Someone could, but also someone just knows the real you. I'm getting, also someone probably didn't take up for someone as well. That's for someone. There's a lot of cards coming out. And you're being guided to let this go. Just let this energy go. Let the past go. I'm getting like forgive. I did say something about forgiveness. Forgive and just let the hurt go. I'm also getting like the lack of communication. You're being guided to like let that go as well. The lack of communication that could have been had with something or someone. That's significant. I have here invite help. I'm getting like this is what you had to do. You had to invite help when it came to this energy. When it came to this. Or for someone who's going through this, you're being guided, and it's time to invite help. And it says, invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready, God, pursue me. Then I have here receiving. Yeah. You're going to invite help and get in this like receiving energy. It says, every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. Yeah, inner power is here. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. I'm getting like you're moving forward. That's why this invite help here. Invite the divine to help you move forward to get what is meant for you. And get in, and this is why you're being guided to be in this receiving energy and to trust in this inner courage, this inner power that's right here. It says, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done, because you're free now. You're free now. I'm getting like, don't be afraid. You're free now. I'm getting like you have stories, you have healing stories that is going to help people who have went through the same or similar story get through this. Get through what they, get through their awakening or what they're going through. I'm getting like you have the courage. You have the power to do what must be done. I'm getting this probably why you went through this. This could be why you went through this, because others was going through it, and Source might have knew your strength. Knew that you were a survivor. Knew that you were going to thrive. And knew that you would be able to tell the story. Knew that you had like this lion energy, because it's a lion on this inner power card. Orange could be significant. I'm getting with this invite help, asking the divine to help protect you from this energy. Continue to like help protect you from this energy. And so that you can be in this energy of receiving. Yeah, ease is here. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. I'm getting, because it is easy for you to receive. I'm getting like it's easy for you to receive what's meant for you. I'm getting you're worthy of it. This is a journey you had to go through to know this. I'm getting that this had to happen. This was part of the divine plan. This had to happen. It's like this. It's like a veil that was over energies, over people. It had to happen. It had to happen. So, this plan, so the divine plan is just huge, because it had to happen to force, when it was time for them to go through their awakening, to force them into their awakening. It's something like that. It's like it had to happen. It had to happen this way. It was a veil that was over a lot of individuals. Whatever energy this is, it was a lot of veils that was over, but I'm getting like the veils are being removed. Wow, with courage and freedom here. You're breaking free. You're no longer in this. And I split the deck on self-love and right action. It's because you have love for yourself. You chose to have self-love for yourself, and it was the right action. You're choosing to have self-love for yourself, and it's the right action. Courage. It says, let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Freedom. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. You're breaking free. You're breaking free of these. You were a part of these web of lies, and you didn't even know it. Well, your intuition was probably telling you. I see here surrender and let go. Your intuition could have been telling you. You was in this energy. But the veil has been removed. The veil is being removed. You could have been knowing all the time that you could have been guided to the people, places, and things as well. You knew something wasn't right. You knew something wasn't right. You knew something was seeming false. You just didn't know how to put the words together. You knew something was false, but you couldn't put it together. You knew people was under illusion, but you couldn't put it together. But now it's being revealed. Divine flow is here. I'm getting like you're being guided to you're in this divine flow energy when it comes to what's meant for you. Self-love just came out on divine feminine. Divine flow. Let your talent be in divine flow, because divine flow is on talent and gratitude. And self-love is on this divine feminine. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Then I have here grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. Wow. With trust on the bottom of the deck. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. I wasn't even expecting this message to be this long. We are on 50 minutes. You've been noticing the message has been this long lately? Calmness came out yesterday. I'm getting the overall messages. Change is here. Calmness and change. Here's the overall messages. I'm getting like whoever this like air sign is could be like speaking the truth for someone. I'm getting that you're gaining, but the thing is, you're gaining the courage to speak your own story. You're going to be telling your own story. There could have been a web of lies going on about you that wasn't true. And now because they're being removed, they're being revealed and being released. This energy isn't no longer holding you bonded anymore. So now you're going to have this courageous energy to speak for yourself, because the light has been brought to that dark energy. And it's really solitude and service came out, and it's really like this like teaching energy. It's teaching people about themselves, and it's teaching people about other people as well. Because those who are going through an awakening, they have no choice but to really see the truth, because they're going to be seeing the truth in who they are. So now they're really going to be seeing the truth of who others are as well, and what they had to go through, and the part that they played in it, as well as what they had to go through. But you're coming out stronger, and you're going to be telling your story. Because I'm getting like, for someone, your story could have been told. The story that was told was not true. And that's why all this communication, this air energy is here, and it could be an actual air sign, like actually taking up for someone. But that's why all this communicating energy is here, because you're being guided to like speak this truth for yourself. Tell your own story. Speak the truth of what you really went through. And what really happened. Okay. Calmness is here. The inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, dear divine. May your peaceful calm take over. Change. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. Solitude. Once you embrace the inner divine in your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. Service. You stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. You offer all and want to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. Wow. And so when it comes to messages, I'm going to explain something. And I've explained this before. But when it comes to messages like this, especially when it seems like it has probably like been heavy on someone, or it could be like energy exposing certain things, messages exposing certain things. I really want to be, not even try. When it comes to these messages, I really want them to be like loving, inspiring, motivating. But there are some times where the truth comes out in different, ways. And I've learned that I have to stop, trying to control that. But not only that, the beautiful thing about it is I learned to change my perspective about it. And my perspective change was, if you've heard any of my videos before, my messages before, I spoke of like how not speaking up for yourself, not speaking over yourself, or not, speaking to that dark place, what it can do. And I explained it through like my grandmother, my great grandmother, and my sister, my mom, and me. My great grandmother, just long story short, I really hope you get this far, because this is very important message. This is a very, very important part. But, and this is what's going to explain why so much truth is being exposed just in the world in general, and needs to be. But anyway, like going back to what I was saying, like my great grandmother raised me, my great grandmother raised me, my mom, and my sister. And just growing up, my grandmother was, verbally abusive, like very verbally abusive. And she used to use the Bible, in a way, and it was very manipulating, I seen how she talked to my sister. I seen how she talked to my mom, casting spells over them. And, throughout life, just as we've grown, I've seen what that's done versus what I've done. Okay, so basically, going back to what I was saying. So when she used to speak over them, they didn't defend themselves. They would just take it. They would be hurt. They would be in pain. They would believe it, basically. She'll speak. She'll yell. She'll say scriptures out the Bible and, use them against them to make them feel low, to make them feel condemned, to make them feel like they weren't worthy, right? And so they didn't take up for themselves. But when it came to me, because I was observant, I've been observant ever since I was a child, paid attention, because I saw what it did to them just growing up. I was like, I'm not dealing with this. I didn't tolerate a lot of that. And I know you're like, you're not supposed, because she'll use that too, like the verse where it says like, basically the child should honor their parents or whatever. She'll try to use that against me, but I wasn't really falling for that. Yes, I sometimes feel guilty for her doing it to me, like not her doing it to me, but for me, like speaking her in a certain type of way. But I just knew I could not let what she done to my sister and my mom happened to me. So she'll say I wasn't gonna never be nothing. She'll say that there's something up the road for me, this and this and that. You ain't gonna be nothing. You this, you that. God gonna do this to you. God gonna do that to you. And there was times I used to yell back. If she'll yell at me, I'll yell back. I'll be like, I am going to be someone. There's nothing up the road for me. I am someone. God isn't going to punish me. God isn't mad at me. I used to just be yelling and stuff at her because I just felt it was what I needed to do, And I'm so grateful I did that, because looking back and just looking at life, yes, I've had experiences, yes, I've had obstacles, but I've gotten through them. And not only that, I've seen the life of my mom, the life of my sister, and I'm not trying to tell their business or anything, because they have their own stories and they're victorious in their own way, but they really had to go through a lot of insecurities and mental issues and illusions because of what was placed on them since they were young. And whenever they're able to, I don't know what they're going to do on their end when it comes to their stories, but I know for sure that it really had them in illusions and made them feel insecure, made them feel unworthy, made them feel undeserving, made them feel like they can't move forward. It put a cloud over them. It put a cast on them. It put an illusion on them. And I've noticed that, and even they've noticed this throughout their life. 1 second. Had to get some water. Wow, I've never done that before. But anyway, we've been on here, for 59 minutes? I needed some water. But anyway, I just seen what has happened. I've seen what's happened. Even they are able to admit what has happened to them. And so I look back and I remember feeling so guilty for yelling at her, because I'd be like, maybe I shouldn't have yelled at her. I'd be like, maybe I shouldn't have. And this ties up, just if you can listen to me. I'd be like, maybe I shouldn't have yelled at her. Maybe I used to be like, dang, maybe what she's saying about it. Children don't live half their days when they disobey. Maybe that is going to happen to me because I shouldn't have yelled at her. Just after I do it, I feel very guilty. But looking back, if I wouldn't have done that, if I wouldn't stood my ground, if I didn't speak and let that light through me speak to that dark energy, that I had to speak over myself. And just think of what would have happened if they would have spoke over themselves at an earlier time. Yeah, they're learning to speak over themselves now because of they had to heal and remove illusions. But what if they would have spoke of themselves now? I mean, back then. So what I'm saying is, yeah, it got me at one point in time where I was like, I used to think like what she was saying was true when it came to like, wow, what if I shouldn't have did that? Maybe God is going to do this because I spoke bad to her. So it goes back to these messages. When it comes to these messages, sometimes I don't be wanting to do it. I be feeling bad for doing it. And, I don't be wanting to like speak like that. But imagine the illusions that I'm keeping on people. Imagine the illusions that I'll be keeping on myself. Imagine the illusions, the dark, imagine not speaking out and closing out those dark energies. Removing those dark energies out of people's lives. Because I'm speaking, having that courage to speak, to talk, to communicate, and knowing that I have the voice to, because I've done it before. I've closed out those illusions before. I could have been in the same boat as my sister and mom, but no, I stood back then. I had this voice, and now I do. So anytime I'm being guided to speak on it, I'm going to speak on it. I'm going to speak on it because it's needed. So there may be individuals on this channel that may not like when I go into energy like this. Like I said, I'd rather not, but I know how important it is. Because like I said, remember I was saying like, afterwards, I feel guilty. Oh man, maybe I shouldn't have did that. And so there's been messages I'm like, man, maybe I shouldn't have said that. No, but days later, it's a lighter energy. It feels lighter. Yeah, some goofy stuff that might happen in the air a little bit, in the energy a little bit, will try to happen. But because of Divine's great protection, and because I know I'm protected and everyone around me and even the individuals that listen to me are protected, the energy gets lighter. It breaks free because I speak to you. You speak to that dark place, and then you as individuals are listening and believing that. That's breaking even more you all free, bringing forth positive energy to you all. So, wow, I didn't even know I was going to even. I just hope that what I'm saying is resonating. Ooh-wee. I must have let out a lot because I just burped. I apologize if you heard that. Wow. Something needed to be let go. But yes, I really hope this message resonated. Thank you for your listening if you got this far. But I really just hope that you take in what I'm speaking of when it comes. You got to speak up for yourself. You got to you got to get those illusions off you. Those are spells being casted over. When someone is telling your story and it isn't true, those are spells being cast over you. Those are illusions being cast over you. And you don't deserve this, that you're your own individual person. You're your own individual person that have your own words and have your own life, and you're meant to create with them. And no one has the right to be speaking over you. No one does. And so I'm getting for some, this is why this message may have had to come out, or this is why I may have gotten so serious towards the end, because there's someone who's needing to speak the truth. There's someone who's needing to speak over themselves, affirm. There's someone who's going through an awakening also, and your foundation is being rebuilt. You're going through a deep transformation because maybe in the past you haven't spoken over yourself, and right now you're needing to. Or maybe there's someone who has, in the middle of their awakening or ending their awakening. And now you need to know, this is a reminder for you. Continue to speak over yourself. Continue to speak over yourself. Continue to, if there's someone speaking over you, over your life, and you know it's not true, take up for yourself. Maybe that's for someone. Maybe it's an energy that you don't even know that's maybe like speaking over you. You could be an empath, so you just feel certain energy. When you at home, speaking over that energy. When you at home, because like I said, you may not even know who it is, the individual or the energy is, but you could feel the energy speaking over yourself then. At that time, it's something that someone is needing to speak over themselves. There's someone who, I showed you the example. I showed you the example. I didn't show you. I explained the example of when I was small. What happened to, when it came to me versus my mom and my sister. Not saying that it probably really had to happen like that. Because not saying that they're delayed or anything like that. They probably feel like they are. But I just hope that you understand what I'm saying. I'm going to get off because I feel like I'm babbling right now. And I just hope that this message resonated. Thank you all so much for your listening. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.